Hey, y'all, girls, right off the bat, I got a question to ask you. Are you already as sick of football as I am? And it's just started. But you got to keep your partner happy. You got to keep them fed, and you've got to make sure they've got the remote in their hand. And but the most important is giving them something to put in their belly. Oh, by the way, I would like to ask y'all if you would hit the subscribe button because it really helps me out a lot. So thank y'all. Y'all have always been so good about being there. All right. Now I've got two different kind of peppers here. This is a pimento cheese stuffed pepper. Now I've got 4 halves of jalapenos because Michael likes them hot. He had to go run an errand, but hopefully when he gets back, I'll have one of those ready for him to eat. Uh, so these are all sweet peppers. And I parboiled them for about 2 minutes, y'all, uh, because I want them to have a little softness to them. But if you like a lot of crunch, then don't parboil them. And there's so many ways you can change this recipe up, y'all. Uh, you could add some cream cheese to the pimento cheese. And then you could wrap it in some bacon. And they're so good. That brings me back to my jalapeno that I've stuffed with cream cheese and sausage and wrap them in bacon and put them in the oven. And they are so incredibly good. So, but this is just kind of a planed down recipe from my normal jalapeno peppers. Now we're just going to put, depends on what size peppers you're using. Now the sweet peppers are a little on the small side. So we're just going to dust that. Excuse me. It's that season time. Okay, that was half and half that I just dipped it in. And now we're running it through panko. And your recipe will tell you to bake this in your oven for about 30 or 35 minutes, but I'm not going to be doing that because I have cooked 1,000 stuffed jalapenos and they do beautifully in my air fryer. So that's the way I'm going this morning. Okie doke, y'all. That's the very last one. Now I think I'm gonna wash my hands first. And let me caution y'all about when you're handling jalapenos, be very, very careful. Some people prefer to put on, those real thin rubber gloves, and which is not a bad idea because I've seen more than one person here in the kitchen helping me with things that got burned up kind of bad. So if you think it won't agree with you, put on your gloves. And then if you're not wearing gloves, don't put your finger in your nose or your eyes because that really will hurt. All right, so in a regular oven, this is supposed to cook for about 30 or 35 minutes. But in the air fryer, it's not going to take nearly that long, I don't think. So I've got the jalapenos, which are big, and I've got the sweet peppers, which are small. So the small will probably get ready before the big jalapenos. So I've got my liner here in my air fryer, which helps keep it clean. It helps so much. And I'm going to just lay them in here. The panko sticks real good to the pimento cheese part, but it doesn't stick so good on the actual pepper because that skin is slick. All right, now the very last step I'm going to do is I'm going to spray those because when you spray it with a nonstick spray, it helps to make the crust crustier. And I think we all like crunch, don't we? No, I like crunch. This is just about empty. Okay, I think that's plenty. I don't know. I wish I could. If I could hold that up, then I know it would be plenty. I may have to get some more. All right, now let's see. I'm going to set my air fryer on vegetable, and that will cook for 8 minutes, which I know that we'll have to go further than that, y'all. But 8 minutes is good because I can check it and then do what's necessary. Okay, the timer just went off. And the cheese is melted, but they are not, ouch, nearly as brown as they need to be. So I'm going to turn this up. I'm going to put it on wings. And that'll take the temperature to 400 degrees. So we'll see. Okay, y'all. I told you I'd probably have to take the smaller peppers out first. And I did. So I've let the big ones in. There was one little one that wasn't quite ready yet. So that they cooked so quick. Like they weren't in there not even 15 minutes, were they? No. About 12 or 13 minutes. So this is great. It's going to give them a chance to cool off before I pop a popper in my mouth. Because you know that cheese will take the skin off the roof of your mouth. So I'm going to sit those down. And we're going to wait for the jalapenos to get ready. And hopefully they'll be ready before Michael walks back in from his errand. Oh, my goodness. I'm so glad I took some of the smaller ones out. So now I can taste them. And they're so yummy. So yummy. And I think they do better, though, in the bigger pepper. See how pretty that one is. Your men will love it. And your girls will love it, too. A lot of households, the men do the cooking. So I say, hang on to those. Hang on to those, girl. Love and best dishes, y'all.
Hey, you want to hear the craziest thing I've ever done? Or one of them?
I told y'all that Michael had an errand to run. Well, he was actually going to the alteration shop because his jeans were too long. He went to hem them.
And my wife won't hem them for me. So
I know it. He's just married to this sorriest piece of crap girl.
But anyhow, let me tell you a story.
So he's wearing his pants now.
So I'm wearing my pants. Paula said, "Can I pin them for you?" I said,
have you something.
No, I just soon let
jalapeno.
Let the lady that's going to do it pin them. So I wore my jeans. I grabbed another pair of jeans, the same kind. So I was going to have her alter both pair of jeans. But I was wearing one pair. So when I got there, she said, she pinned them and says, okay, leave both pair right there. And I says, oh no, all I have is underwear to wear at home. So I went to my truck knowing that I would have something in my truck. So
I've never seen this beautiful outfit.
So I had rain pants on. I found rain pants in my truck. And I had other errands to run, and I said, I can't. There's no way I can wear this. So I come back to change in the
dress you this morning.
I'll tell you.
Look at his hat and his shirt. Jalapeno. Now be careful because they're cheesy. I couldn't wait for you to get home to try them. You know, I've cooked many a stuffed jalapeno. You know,
these are good.
Aren't they good?
Mm-hmm.
With bacon, it's just stuffed with pimento cheese.
And delicious.
You
should write a cookbook.
I know it. I'm thinking about it. All right, is that hot? Is the jalapeno hot?
Mm-mm.
Not at all. Okay, well, they were de-seeded. So if you like something really hot, leave some of the seeds in it. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.